Hi everyone, at a life group or a small group this week. Just want to encourage you to follow up the sermon from Sunday, the sermon and interview that was all about the Good Samaritan. We just finished our 3-week series talking about neighbours, neighbourhood, being a neighbour. And today we finished by really focusing on the Good Samaritan and looking at what he actually did. He saw the wounded man, he went to him, he had pity on him. I don't know if you remember the origins of the Greek word I shared with you. I won't share that here, but you can share that amongst yourselves. Basically, it meant it was a very strong feeling that moved him to action. And so today we're focusing on action and taking action. What's going to be your next step, having heard this series and having delved right into the story of the Good Samaritan? We heard from Sarah all about our Kerith ministries and the whole ethos behind it all, and she shared the breadth of some things that she leads and that our fantastic volunteers do. We heard from Liz, who's really involved in the Rock Cafe, and how she began all that by herself coming into Kerith by needing help, and Kerith coming alongside her. And just what a wonderful place this hub community is, the Rock Cafe, where people really feel God's love and get dignity and a listening ear and kindness and help with their next steps. And then we heard from Ivor and from Brendan, who really talked about a passion that they had and how they gave that up to God and said use it, and how he's found these kind of ways and they've been able to use their skills and their gifts for him. So I wonder if you could share some ideas about what you feel God's saying to you. Maybe brainstorm ideas. Maybe he very clearly spoke something to you about a next step. I'd love you to share that. Something so powerful when we're accountable to one another, isn't there? And we can encourage each other and maybe put shape to some ideas. Maybe you've got a passion. You said, I just want to use this for God. Or maybe this week you're going to commit to sort of creating some more space, some margin in your life. Perhaps leave home 10 minutes early every morning. I don't know, what does it take? Or do something at lunchtime if you're in an office or whatever, to create margin so that you're not rushing, so you have got time available to help people and just reach out to them with the love God's given you. So let's be practical this week. Let's be accountable to one another. Let's pray into that. Let's support one another and encourage each other. And I would love it if you'd share where you are caring and where you are already doing those things. Many of us in Kerith are in very caring professions. And don't worry about blowing your own trumpet. Don't worry about blowing your own trumpet. I encourage you to share that so that we can pray with you. So have a great discussion, church. Hope you have a great evening, a great time together as you encourage one another, pray for one another, bless each other. And together we be hands and feet of Jesus in this world, that we would have that revelation that we are the neighbour. Just as Jesus is the neighbour to us, we are the neighbour in this world. And pray that you know he directs your steps. Don't have any guilt or obligation. Just be motivated by his compassion, his love, his mercy in your life. Have a great discussion. Have a great time. Pray for one another. Love one another. We love you. We thank God for you.